Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is JayLeesCorner. This will be a quick little recap of fashion of it all. The Housewives of Atlanta season 17 reunion looks have dropped. So let's have a quick conversation about the looks, okay? I am not going to be on camera. Don't judge me, judge yourselves, okay? It is late at night and whatnot. Okay, now I will be live Friday evening, 9 p.m. Me and my 1800 tequila will be on camera. A good time will be had. We can get us a candy going off on Tamar on her speak on it or whatever. So yeah, Friday 9 p.m. I will be live. A good old chit chat. Now I have not done the thumbnail yet, but I will be there. You should be there too. Okay. Now y'all know also I was live on Tuesday. I did a toxic love story thing. We got into verses and all that stuff. So any review of mine, any video of mine you've not seen, go look at it, get into it. But right now, let's get into the season 17 reunion looks. I scratched my reunion wrong. I left the end off. I'm gonna redo it when y'all see the video. The thumbnail will be correct. This is wrong right here. Okay, only that be. Anyway, let's get into it. Now, first of all, y'all know to also like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff on the job. Um, Cynthia, Pinky, Angela. Okay, the theme was Scotland. Okay, the theme was also greens and golds and black. Okay, so Cynthia's a friend of. Pinky could have possibly been a friend of too. Okay, then with Angela as well. Now, each lady posted they looked on their page on IG, so we will get into that in 1 second. Now, Cynthia, this picture here, I hate the look. This picture here, I'm like, what is she wearing? What is this? When I went to her page and I seen different angles of it and then actual different looks of it, I said, oh, I get it. Okay, we're gonna leave that be. Pinky look like she is a rich madam who own a saloon, okay, and her husband downstairs playing the piano while the hooker girls get their dues. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's given, I'm a rich black woman at a house and I walk around with a click clack shoes through my house or whatever. It gives old woman. Now they saying Pinky's the one that's pregnant. I mean, her face is a little bit fuller. Okay, I did notice in some of her confessional looks when it got later in the season, she was covered up with some feather boas or whatever. So if she pregnant, she's not up again. Congrats. Okay, this look gives absolutely pregnant with a baby. Okay, and then Angela, a gold goddess. I like it. I don't like her shoe. I wish she had a better shoe, but I'm gonna leave that be. Okay. Let me get to the Let me share my screen. Hold on. Okay. I want the screen to be big. I don't need to be round. Okay. Let's start with not now with Pinky. Pinky only posted this. Okay, with the Beyonce morning do donkey donkey donk song, and then her caption it says in bloom, because it's a baby in that belly. Okay, it's a baby in that belly. Now I feel like her husband got like the 3 kids. I don't know, child. They've been together for 5 years. They got five. I don't know. All the babies. Okay, her makeup is beautiful. Her hair is like it is. Okay, Pinky's a gorgeous woman. Okay, she said, I'm gonna put my face card up and I'll show y'all my belly after the reunion. Okay, I mean it's green. It's a big ass necklace. Can she breathe? I'm not sure. Okay. That's all we have is a pinky pink. Okay. Let's go to Angela. Okay. Hey Angela girl. Now Angela face, makeup, hair, gorgeous. Okay. The dress, I do like it. Okay. The little sheer piece around the tummy area, the draping of the dress, it looks really cute. Okay. It looks really nice and whatnot. Okay. Angela's a gorgeous. Now she's had some trouble this season. Okay, it's on her second season, girl. We hope next season it ain't that bad for you. But I still feel like Angela was vindicated because that man did say something about possibly messing with Shamea. Now that Angela put 20 on 10, she did, but that man did say something, okay? And I heard what I'm playing. Anyway, I digress. I love the dress. It's really, really cute. It moves really, really well. Okay, it fits like a glove. You know what I'm saying? Angela looks good. It looks stunning. And it's solid gold. Okay. Even the neck part, the little choker of it all fits well. Okay. So go ahead, Angela girl. Look good all day. Okay, let's get down to Cynthia. Cynthia. Now here her hair looks great. Her makeup looks great. Okay. Because again, in this picture here, it don't look right. This picture here, I'm like, is she in a cat suit? Why is she in a cat suit and a cape? Is she a superhero? Is she saving the day? I didn't know. Okay, but here I said, okay, I get it. Here I said, oh, okay. I get now. Yeah, she is in the cat suit with a cape. Okay. Yeah, she is saving the day. Okay. However, when you look at the details of the cape, it's fashion. Okay. Do not forget, she is a model. Giving drama. Giving drama. She said, for this reunion, I really wanted my look to tell a story. She told Bravo Insider via email. One of the biggest inspirations was definitely a traitor's vibe, a little dark, mysterious, and glamorous as a fun nod to our cash trip to Scotland. I also wanted to honor my own fashion journey. It felt like the perfect full circle moment to wear Zhang Toy, a legendary New York couture designer I modeled for during the height of my runway career. Okay, to one of his creations on the Housewives of Atlanta. Uh, I think she went to wear. I think she went to wear one of his creations on the Housewives of Atlanta reunion was really special. Cynthia noted that instead of doing the traditional reunion gown, okay, I went in a different direction with a dramatic couture cape and a more editorial silhouette. Okay, the hand embroidered crystal detailing was inspired by the New York skyline, which also paid tribute to the city where my modeling career began. Okay, again, when you look at the entirety of the outfit, it's very beautiful. Now, but Cynthia, we look at what you're wearing when you sitting down. We can't see all the details of the cape sitting down, ma'am. Okay, but I get it. She went for something glamorous and editorial for the pictures. But how you gonna look sitting down, Cynthia? Now her look face card ain't got no limits, ain't no declining of it at all. Okay, charge it. Okay, but again, I'm like, I just want her to know, but how you gonna look sitting down, Cynthia? Okay, it's a beautiful cape. I fully get it. See here, this looks great. This here looks great, but here I'm like, I said, what is she doing? But we also know when they take these pictures for the Bravo Insider, it be like one little picture and it ain't. Sometimes it ain't never that cute. So they all usually do their own photo shoot in their outfit. So I fully get Cynthia's outfit here. Now I wish the bodysuit was a bit more glamorous. Just saying, but again, if your hair is fire, your makeup is fire, and if you sit down correctly on that couch and have the thing draped right, it should look gorgeous. Okay, I hope. See here, it looks rich. It looks thick. It looks better here. Okay, again, each picture makes it look different. Girl, get your coochie on the screen. Anyway. Y'all know we love Cynthia did a great job as a friend of. I think that was a perfect way to be a friend of. Okay, come through, not wreak havoc, but come through. Be involved in the thing, but not be involved in the thing. Okay, so I appreciate her. Go ahead, Cynthia. Okay, now next up, we had Cynthia, Pinky Cole, and Angela. Okay, the next up we have Drew, K Michelle, and Kelli. Okay, now let's start with Drew. Okay, I hate Drew's hair. I also hate K Michelle's hair. But I do not like Drew's hair. Um, I just don't. I feel like the hair over the shoulder, over the dress is too much. Take the hair off, okay? Now I like her dress. Now she was styled by that Shay dude who used to be Kelly stylist, nice out everybody else. So that's who styled her. I don't know who styled her hair. Okay, I like the dress. I love the dress. It's very good. It fits amazing. That's also a simple basic dress, but also a little bit glamour. But I hate her hair. You know, to me, Drew's hair ruined her look. You know what I'm saying? Even if she had just pushed the hair again off of herself and was to the back, that's fine. But the hair over the shoulders, a no. And the hair look a little bit too thick. You know what I'm saying? K Michelle. K Michelle dresses great. Now, did she just get her titties done? K Michelle's boobs look real separated, like she just got them done. You know what I'm saying? You know when they freshly done, they be real separate. They be healing. Okay, anyway. Uh, that was shady. I had to try to be shady. I also hate K Michelle's hair. I know she's known for the red hair. That's how she used to be back in the day. But I feel like the hair looks too simple and too basic. And like Drew's hair, a bit too, you know what I'm saying? It don't look glamorous enough, in my opinion. It looked like they just put a wig on, you know. But I do love K Michelle's dress. The green is really, really rich. It looks really, really expensive. It also looks really, really basic, but still great. Now, K Michelle is the only girl who has, at least as of right now, it's 12:53 in the morning on Thursday night, Friday morning. So as of right now, Kay Michelle is the only housewife who did not post, extra pictures of her look. Now I said maybe she didn't know, child. I don't know. But and I think she's releasing an album or something, so maybe she's focused on that. But girl, put up some pictures so we can see it better. But again, this is fine. Okay, and then Kelly. I have a love hate with Kelly's outfit. We're gonna look at the better pictures. Okay, let's start with Drew because of the better pictures. Hold on, y'all. Because Drew was first. Let me take it off. So Drew was right. Now see, even here, I feel like now maybe they took the pictures of them later in the day, and Drew's hair had got kind of a little bit thicker. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the hair here. I still don't like the hair. It reminds me of the weave you get for braids, you know. And I don't know if that's how the hair came. If somebody came and put some crinkles in it, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Someone should say, Drew, we need to pull the hair back and just have it be off the shoulders, okay? Because it don't look right hanging in the front. If someone would have said that, okay, Johnny Martin, the hairstylist, and would go always go naked hair. Child, Porsha, your hair look a little bit no. Mm-mm. But again, all I really want is for someone to say, "Hey, Drew, we're gonna pull the hair off your shoulder and push it back." If the hair was on her back, it would look great because we would not see the unevenness of the edges. Okay, I'm just saying. Now the outfit, great. Drew's makeup, amazing. Her stance, amazing. I do like, the because it was the colors were black, like emerald green, and then gold. And you see, she chose a black dress, but had green and like a blackish undertone to her nails. Okay, it looks really, really, really good. Jewelry is on point too. You know what I'm saying? You see how that if that hair just wasn't on her, it was just back a little bit, it'd be amazing. But again, the dress looks great. You know what I'm saying? Drew looks good. I just want that hair off that shoulder, okay? But yeah, go ahead, Drew, girl. Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead, Drew. And Kelly. This is like a couture dress. You know, the pearls and all that stuff, the longness of the train. Her cooch is almost showing right here, but I'm BDB. Um, I don't know. I don't know. A little Chanel earring, you know, a whole little wig around here. And it's not that I don't like it. One, her titties are too big. Okay. I need someone to tell Kelly she's an itty bitty thing. Okay, she's a little woman, you know, and her titties are too big. It looked like she's gonna fall over. And I think maybe that's why I don't love the look because it looks ill fitting around the not cooch, around the breast area. It's almost like it's a little swimsuit with a little sheer part on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So yes, the little torn lace as gloves, the little corset in the back, the heel. I like it and I hate it at the same time. And the only issue I have is the titties. That's really my issue. The titties look too big for the dress, you know. But other than that, I think I would have loved it. But I also don't like Kelly that much. She hurts my nerves. But her face card is amazing here. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is amazing here. You know what I'm saying? The shoe here. But because her boobies, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm like, do people who dress Kelly not know her size? You know? I don't mind the pearl thing around, hanging around there. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, she did need the black lace around the arms. But Kelly's an extra. You know what I'm saying? She's always extra. Anyway. And now we did listen, we did them all right. We did, and again, K Michelle doesn't have any pictures up. So I can't, I can't show any. Well, let me see. Let me look again. Let me look to be sure. I looked earlier. I looked earlier. Nope, she does not have. Nope, she doesn't have any pictures up. So I can't. We don't have any other picture of K Michelle beside that one. You know what I'm saying? Even because even hold on to your love. Where's K? You know what I'm saying? Now the detailing of her dress, you know, it looks off. I still hate her hair, but I love the dress. I do. I do. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay. Now, lastly, we have Porsha, Shamea, and Phaedra. Okay. Now they did have looks up on their pages, which we'll get to in 1 second. The only reason I put Shamea in the middle because she's in gold. You know what I'm saying? I like that look pattern. It's not that I think Shamea is the best dress at all. I do think her dress is amazing though. I probably would say these are the top looks of the evening. You know, Portia child in all the clothes. Okay, all the clothes she is wearing right now. Shamia is a more simplified look. And then Phaedra is right here, her little outfit too. Let's get to their stuff. Let's do hold on. Where's Phaedra? Start with Phaedra, okay? Phaedra girl, that's a girl could you know, I it's a lot of titty. If it was just a lot of titty, okay. But I still feel like the dress is cute. The sheerness in the front, the Playboy bunny ears as the like a corset, around the body. Okay. Um, it's a good look. The green emerald jewelry. Okay, the big blonde wig. Okay, Phaedra wants to be a cover girl. The issue I have with Phaedra's dress is almost the same issue I had with Kelly's, the titty area. You know what I'm saying? It's too like you need like another inch covering the titty on the left hand side. Okay, you can't be. I have flashing people, Phaedra. Now she's also an itty bitty woman too, you know. And I like it though. I don't think I've seen her in something like this before. But Phaedra gave friend of energy this season. So at least she came through in the dress department when it was, why are you leaning on that thing? Girl, stand up. Get up. Okay. Um, but it's also a very simple dress. I also wish her hair was pushed off her shoulders because there's a whole lot going on. It's the hair, the titties, the split in the middle, the jewelry, girl. Okay. Cute little shoe, little heel right there. I mean, it's cute, it's cute. I would give her one of the top three. I really, really would. Okay. Now let's get to Porsha. Now Porsha had me blocked, so I had to go to a backup page. I moved a page that I'm not gonna say the page is, okay. The backup page I had access to. I had to go to that backup page to get the pictures of Porsche from her page because I can't go there, child. I don't know what I did. I feel like when she did that, was it like an ebony cover of her, being like Anna Bassett and Wait Next to him. I do believe I commented, and I commented on my own page. I didn't tag her. I didn't on my own page. I said something like, Portia act like she Anna's character. She wasn't married 18 years. She was married 18 days, something like that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what did it, but I digress. Portia is out here in a lot of nothing, okay? But it looks good. You know what I'm saying? The whole little boa she's wearing, child, the green dress with her sides out. Okay, she's like, I'm not wearing no panties. Probably not. Okay, probably naked underneath or whatever. A big ba 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 boom ponytail. Okay, it's cute. It's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look. Um, the choker, necklace, jewelry of it all is cute. The ring is huge. I like a ring, but whatever. Um, but it's a good look. It's a good look. I won't act like it is because Portia gets on my nerves too. But it's cute. She wants to be the head of the class. I'm over the girls. Okay, Portia, that's fine, girl. We don't really care no more. So that's Portia's look. Okay, she's one of the. She's the top three. Okay, now let's get to Shamea. Now, Shamea irks all my nerves because Shamea allows herself to look like the villain and like the town idiot. You know what I'm saying? And you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop. This dress, however, even though it could possibly be like a little doily, a whole bunch of gold doilies made into a dress, it looks expensive. It looks couture. You know, it looked like somebody put a whole bunch of gold doilies on your body, but in a great way. You know, now I don't know what happened to Shamea's face. I don't know if she face tuned her face or if she just looked different than she's ever looked before. I'm not sure, but something about Shamea's face looks different. Okay, um, especially right here. I'm like, that's Shamea. Okay. Now the dress looks uncomfortable. It don't look like it's easy to sit down in. Can you be in it? But it's cute. Now, I would say, again, it's something different. I've never seen it before. So for that reason, I'm like, okay, this is cute. It's cute. Did she have to put up a little armor, or stuff because she knew at the reunion she'd be in the hot seat, and she probably did not think she'd be in the third seat from Andy. I think she thought I'm gonna be first chair. I'm gonna get all these shots, pow, 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 at me, and she was sitting down the street. Okay, but the little golden look of it all is really, really cute. You know what I'm saying? Shamea wants to be that girl. And if she just stops trying to be that girl, she could possibly be that girl, but she's trying too damn hard. That's the issue with Shamea. Shamea don't know she's that girl. And when she tries to be and act like that girl, it comes off pitiful. Girl, be who you are. You are great in your own right. You don't need nobody, but you don't need no best friend. Hey, best friend. You don't need none of that. Just be who you are. I think that is the best way for you to be a great housewife. Now, I don't know if you're gonna be back next season. Your husband may say, "Girl, we ain't coming back. I don't want to be around here." I don't know. Okay, but I do know is I do like this look. I do. I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, to me, the top three was is Phaedra, Shamea, and Porsha. Out of the three. You know, again, they look rich. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and Kelly is to me, no one's dress looked bad. This may be the first reunion where I don't feel like anybody looked bad. Cynthia, I just wish, you know what I'm saying? But I get she went an editorial look route or whatever. And she's also not a house. Okay. But again, even Kelly's look, she does not look bad at all. I just still feel like her titties don't ever fit what she's wearing, and that aggravates me. If you are supposed to be that girl and you set the standard, okay, why your titties don't fit? Just wondering, okay? Drew's dress looks great. I don't like her hair. Her hair ruined it for me. You know what I'm saying? The dress itself, great. Shamea, dress. See this face here. Hold on. See, look, I'm not being a hater. The faces don't match. That Shamea face toned herself a little bit. She cleaned it up a little bit, and I don't mind that. Do. I was like, I know I went crazy. Anyway, and she's still gorgeous here as well. But anyway, Shamea, amazing dress, gorgeous gowns. Okay, Pinky's dress isn't horrible. It's just Pinky wore what she could wear. Because we gonna let's say what it is. Pinky's pregnant, so Pinky wore what she could wear to the reunion to conceal her baby bump. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure once she posts a picture, she take them damn sleeves off, or she takes the shawl off. It's a different look underneath that shawl. She's covering up the baby reveal. So I can't wait to see her dress without all the extra fluff of it all. Okay. K Michelle again looks great too. I just don't like her hair. You know. And guess what, y'all? That's it. So again, congrats to the ladies for I cannot believe I missed the reunion on the damn thumbnail because I was not paying attention. Girl. I promise you I can spell. And what's crazy is they be spell checking and then I just wasn't paying any attention. What's going on? I'm trying to fix it as we speak. Anyway. I hope y'all like the video and y'all like the look. Now put in the comment section, what looks you liked. Okay, anything you like? What what did you like? Okay, was everything a great thing? Did you like someone look over the other? Okay, could it have been better here or better there? I don't know. Okay. What I do know is I'm happy that no one came looking stupid. Because we've had that when someone come and we're like, what the hell are they wearing? Now some people may feel that way over um Piggy's look. But I'm like, Piggy, I'm pretty sure Piggy gonna drop that robe and have a whole something underneath there where everybody gonna pop out. Okay, pop out. Anyway, as I said earlier, I will be live tonight at 9 p.m. I will be drinking tonight, so y'all get a little drink too. Okay, 9 p.m. today. Okay. For a little gossip chat, Candy gonna be going off on Tamar on her speaker on at 7:30 p.m. So we can discuss that right at 9 p.m. Okay. Come on through. Anyway, I hope y'all remember like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will talk to y'all tonight. Have a good one, y'all. I gotta go. Bye.